back to the open floor. This your boy Loaded Lefty, and this is the open floor unscripted. Listen, we just experienced something very, very special, something very great. You know what I'm talking about. Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Luis King Kong Ortiz. Part 2, the rematch. This is the post review, the post comments, the post analysis, if you want to call it. What am I to say? That fight played out not exactly the way I said it, but I said it can go that way. That Deontay Wilder could possibly get knocked out. That Deontay Wilder could possibly get completely washed and blown out on the scorecards. Well, neither of those two happened, but the second one almost happened. Deontay Wilder didn't get knocked out. He got touched a couple times, but it didn't look like he was in any real trouble. But he was getting washed on the scorecards. I was very surprised as to how hesitant he was. He was pity patting. He wasn't. It looked like he wasn't boxing at all. He was just really trying to get a reaction out of the southpaw. He was trying to get reaction out of Luis Ortiz. In the meantime, he was losing rounds. But I got to go on and I got to quote him, because this quote is beginning to seem real and more real. Just like when Spence says, "Man down." That was catchy. It's been a catchy thing, and people have been saying "man down." But a famous quote, I'm calling it famous now, that Deontay the Bronze Bomber has been saying, and now he's shown it to be true. That most of these, if not almost all these guys that get in the ring with him, that's better than him boxing wise, can outbox him, that's more athletic than he is, that's more experienced or more seasoned than he is. With all that experience, with all the power, the speed, and all the things that you can put on paper against Deontay Wilder, and you can say, I can easily see Deontay Wilder losing to this guy and to that guy. Just like he said, they have to be perfect for 12 straight rounds. He only has to be perfect for 2 seconds. He was getting beat. He looked like he really didn't know what to do in there. But then I had to look at it after that knockout. I had to really take a look at what he was doing. I'm not saying that he didn't know what to do, as that didn't have anything to do with it, because I think that was part of it. But also I feel like I see the game plan, which is a sneaky genius. This is somebody who absolutely knows what their strengths are, and is very strategic and very smart. People may talk and say he's country and his words may not quite come out correctly or come out funny or however the situation may be. But I think his IQ has been underrated and underestimated. His mental strength is just as strong as his physical strength. That's what makes this man, I'm going to go ahead and say it, special. Because I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. If he was to beat Luis Ortiz for a second time, even especially if he knocks Luis Ortiz out, this will make Deontay Wilder special. What we're looking at, what we're witnessing, is history. We're witnessing something that you really just can't go in the gym and get. You can't just go in the gym and start lifting weights and hitting the punching bag, doing all the athletic training, running, doing your push-ups on your knuckles and on your hands, taking some of the training even from some of the ancient martial arts masters that train their fighters to be fast and be strong. You can do that, but it's only going to take you so far. You're only going to be as strong as you naturally are. Some things just come through DNA. It just comes from God, if you want to put it that way. Power is something that you're born with. Tim Bradley, when you looked at him, even though he's not, or is not a heavyweight, he's a little guy. But when you look at Tim Bradley and you see him as a fighter, and you see this man in his weigh-ins, he's shredded. Don't look like he got an ounce or a drop of fat anywhere. All you see is muscle. You see strength. You see power. You like, this man looks like he's going to knock whoever it is they put in front of him out. Tim Bradley's not a puncher, but he looks like a puncher. You got a lot of people who don't even look like punchers, but would take you all the way out. All they need is one shot. Deontay Wilder is a small heavyweight. His height makes up for the heavyweight division, but his stature is something that of a cruiserweight. He looks like, if he really, really wanted to, which I know he wouldn't, it looks like he could almost possibly drain himself if he was to do it and make 175. He's that much of a smaller heavyweight as far as his physique. I keep saying it. Most of these guys that he's getting in there with has 20, 30, 40 pounds on him. You see the weigh-ins. He gets in weighing at 219, 220, 204, 209. And these guys get on the scale and you're hearing 240, 249, 250, 260. I mean, these are real massive guys that you don't want to get hit by them. And when you watch them fight, guess what? Throw the pillow in the ring instead of the towel. Night-night. They're going to sleep. What's next? Is it Joshua? Is it Ruiz? Looks like it's going to be Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a very, very excellent boxer. Here lately, he had a few shaky performances against some people that we're really not that familiar with. The last guy he fought cut him and was taking it to him. But styles make fights. Deontay Wilder is not get in your chest type of guy. He's going to get his range, going to keep his range. He's going to get that range, and he's going to keep that range because he's going to get you to respect his power. Because all you has to do is just touch you. That's it. It's a great fight. I hope Deontay Wilder gets the credit that he deserves, and I hope Luis Ortiz gets the credit that he deserves. I hope Luis Ortiz can now get opportunities to get in there and campaign for a title, or he can get some fights, some big fights. But I seriously doubt it. Because even right now, even though he got knocked out, I seriously doubt if anyone else is going to be calling Luis Ortiz out. I don't intend this to be a long video. I just want to go ahead and shout out Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder on putting on a great performance. And I feel like this man is making history. To the next time, I sure appreciate all y'all for tuning in to the Open Floor Unscripted. Unscripted. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notifications whenever I'm dropping videos. And to the next time, I'm out.